Hello to the gamers. Welcome back to Balatro. We're playing Purple Stake difficulty, and our next deck is the Zodiac Deck. Starting the run with the Tarot Merchant. So tarot cards are going to show up in the shop 2 times more often. Same thing for planet cards and Overstock already, meaning we're going to see 3 cards in shops at the very beginning of the run. And there's no downside, really, to the Zodiac deck. Like, every other deck, for the most part, I guess not every other deck, but, you know, a lot of them will have kind of like a noticeable, like, start run with this, but lose this, right? Like, the Black deck is a perfect, is a good example of that. +1 Joker slot, -1 hand every round. That's kind of a big deal. The Black deck is considered perhaps the hardest deck in the game. The downside, which isn't quite so explicit with the Zodiac deck, is that because you're seeing tarot and planet cards more often, you're not seeing jokers very often. And at the in the beginning of the run, that's, you know, you can just kind of lose a run because you're just not seeing jokers, and especially jokers that like give you score. So that's the interesting thing with the Zodiac deck. But the nice thing about starting with Overstock is at least you are seeing 3 cards per shop, you know, from the very beginning of the run. So without further ado, let's jump in. An extra voucher. I'm not going to be able to afford that, I presume. Hope you're having a good day. We got a full house right here. And then since the shop does start you off, now this is interesting. Since the shop does start you off with 2 times tarot and 2 times planets. I was gonna say jokers like fortune teller, constellation, the planet, the joker that scales with planets. I'm thinking about like if red card actually kind of makes sense for this deck, because if we're gonna be seeing tarots and planets from the shop, then I don't feel as bad skipping packs with red card. We would definitely need to like support red card with some money, but I also kind of just want to like open one of these 2 buffoon packs, left or right. If I'm at a fork in the road, I think I'm going right. I think I'm hugging the wall. Pretty much. Okay, we can work with Ancient Joker. For the beginning, it's basically just going to dictate this suit we're going to try to hit for flushes. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that does pretty well on its own, I reckon. Reserve parking for some money. We could take the voucher? Even? That's probably not the play. I think trying to get some amount of money. Diamonds are debuffed. We're playing clubs. It would have been a bummer if the suit that was debuffed was the one that Ancient Joker wanted to play. We can play this full house and it'll get there. All right. Early Ceremonial Dagger is really interesting. Just constantly feeding it. I think let's purchase Abstract Joker and then we can open this. And if it gives us Wraith, we're already at $0. It did not. Okay. We can already make one of our Jokers negative if we want. Do I want to do that? I might just try to like maybe make a cool king. Foil red seal king, question mark? I don't know. I mean, I guess if it is red seal and it stays in hand, it'll re-trigger for reserved parking twice. And then a nice amount of flat mult. This flat mult is going to come after the mult multiplication from Ancient Joker, but it's still not bad to have. So we're looking for spades. And then I guess if we can hold face cards in hand, we should. You gave me like none spades though. Okay. Give me a pair of eights. Maybe we can make some money. Yikes. Seven high. Keep two spades. I don't know. Pair of sixes. Okay, and then I don't even know if this gets there. I don't think it might actually with our flat mult. We don't have a straight. We're like one card off. Okay, we're alive. Made a little bit of money from that, if nothing else. We could death our red seal king, I suppose. Am I taking banner for chips? No, that's okay. What do you want me to play? Clubs? I think find the clubs first is more important. Yeah. Pair of sevens. Okay, that's not bad. Two face cards in hand. Made an extra buck. Could be worse. Another spectral pack? Sure. Aura again. I think blue seals are important. Even though the chance for Aura to hit polychrome is always really enticing, I think blue seals are probably more responsible. So that's what I'll do. I'll be lame. Let's just see what's in here. A golden ace. Sure. I'm fine with that. Must play 5 cards, so we're looking for spades. We got there. All right. Seeing double, I mean, if we're playing flushes with Ancient Joker, that's probably not the play. Since we're getting mult when we're scoring the cards, if we could get like Magician, I think is good to make some cards lucky. Let's see if there's anything cool in here. So there's our cool king. We could even make this lucky. And I think I'll make this queen lucky too. And then we can death this like 2. Left to right. And that's a pretty cool queen, or not queen, king already. Give me a, you know what? We can make this jack gold. So it's a more valuable card to hold in hand. Otherwise, I think we just go next again. What do you want me to play? Clubs? We're a little bit more club pilled because of our good kings. Ancient Joker would actually be really good if you had like a bunch of wild cards, because then the wild cards would always hit for Ancient Joker. But then like any boss blind that like shuts down a suit also affects the wild cards, which isn't awesome. Sweet. Make a little bit of money from this. We actually didn't get there. Oopsie daisy. Does a 2-pair get there? Yes, just barely though. We need some more help. For sure. Yep, Hanging Chad, I think. Goes very well with Ancient Joker for getting value from triggering cards. Plus a little bit of extra flat mult. Okay. This is enticing, but I think I'll pass. I think playing the hand isn't bad. We're looking for spades and you gave me none. How kind. We're still looking for spades and you gave me none. I guess give me a pair of jacks. I don't know. It's a bit of a bummer. Okay. We do have a straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 of them are spades. Is that enough? It could be with Hanging Chad, I suppose. This could also be a big mistake, but I'm willing to give it a try. If we need to reset this run, so be it. I'm not loving it. Okay, we found our cool king, but it's also not a spade. But even the amount of retriggers on this king alone is kind of a big deal. So with that in mind, left to right for even more of this king, I'd be down to like get out of Ancient Joker and just like fully pivot to this king. And we have a flush even in hand. Do I need to play it? I don't think I do. I think I can do this, 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 this. And this should be fine. I could keep the red seals in hand to try to get triggers from reserved parking. But I kind of want to re-trigger my luckies and see if we get 20 bucks. That would be more money, certainly. We didn't get it, but that's okay. But yeah, if we could fully pivot to these cool kings, that would be huge. Is this the last blind before the boss? It is. Okay, so I definitely want to buy this voucher before we leave. Do you have money for me? You don't. You have death for me, which is good. Just to make more of those kings, and then I'll buy this. Stay at 10 bucks and we go next. What do you want? Clubs, huge. We can try to make more of our cool kings. There's one. Sweet. Left to right. And that's a pretty good flush, in my opinion. An extra hand every round kind of contributes to money in the long term. What do you want from me? Spades? Okay, I don't want to not play my kings though. I would love to see... You know what? I'm going to full discard looking for clubs. And then maybe we can find spades after if this doesn't get there. I'm curious to see if this still gets there. $20. It gets there without Ancient Joker, which is very nice to see. Temperance for 11 bucks, sure. We're doing okay on money. I can steal a queen, I think. And then shoot the moon? No. I think I'm okay on planets. I think we could attempt to try to do, if we could make more of these kings. Damn. Okay. This is still gonna be a lot of money. And we can play 4 of a kind. Kings. I'll take a chariot. Do I want a vampire? No, we're re-triggering lucky cards. Rocket's okay for money. Not right now, but it'll get better. $10 reroll, that's kind of expensive for a reroll for me. So we can go next. You're looking for diamonds? Okay. They gave us a flush. $20. You love to see it. And then diamonds, huh? With a blue seal. How's a pair of 4s looking? 4 first for Hanging Chad. Okay. 3 of a kind 8s. Still doesn't quite get there. They gave us a straight. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, 10 first. Huge. Left to right to. Even more kings is great to see. That's okay. Swashbuckler for more flat molt. Maybe instead of reserve. I don't know if we're making much from reserve parking anymore. So maybe the extra score from Swashbuckler. I wouldn't mind. Maybe we would make more from reserve parking than Rocket. I don't know. Wheel me? Give me one more. Wheel me? Okay. Fine. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. That's good to keep in mind. What do you want? Hearts? Okay, well, odds are this ace gets discarded anyway, so let's just play it for the flush. It left a heart for us. That's very generous. Do we need it? It gave us another cool king. I almost just want to play king high. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 with a cool jack. Honestly, I was hoping for another king, but that's okay. We'll just play the king high. It probably gets there, honestly, and hope it doesn't discard either of these two. Okay. That's 11,000 just on that king. That's pretty good. Photograph would obviously go crazy. with what we're doing. Steel Joker's pretty cool. As a Molten Molter that can scale. There's better ones in the game, but I mean, we can, you know, we can take it. I can get rid of Swashbuckler for that, I think. It's fine. And then see if there's any steals in here, I guess. No thanks. No thanks. Two misses there. I'd argue. I'll take a Jupiter. Leaves us at 25. Should probably buy this seed money before we get out of this. Cards played previously, this ante, huh? Okay. So that's going to be our kings. Probably. I mean, I could avoid playing the kings. I could just go full Ancient Joker. Until then. Is that what I'm doing? Not playing the kings because of the boss? I think I have the reroll voucher. I do. It could be worse. It could be like the plant, which would be way worse. Okay, well, they gave it, hang on, they gave us a straight. 9, 10, we're playing diamonds. No, they didn't. I don't have a jack. How dare you? Okay. If it's not a diamond, I don't want to see it. Jack high? Man. It's like a 25% chance, give or take, to draw a diamond if we're just playing. I mean, after this hand, if I need to play my kings, I don't need to play my kings. Insane. Okay. I need this to win though, please. Very good. Okay, so we can play suits for Ancient Joker. Immolate and Aura. Well, I don't want to immolate. I don't want to lose 2 of my good kings. Give me a cool jack. It's another foil. That's fine. I will take a Hierophant as kind of a get out of jail free card. If we end up needing to play one of our cool kings, we can Hierophant it to make it playable again for the pillar. What do you want from me? Hearts? Okay, we're almost there. That's a heart. Awesome. Huge. Can play you first. This entire hand is hearts. Unreal. My beloved. I mean, you're gonna be better than Steel Joker pretty quick. Literally 2 lucky triggers and you're already in there. We could do both. And I know I just did a Lucky Cat build last video, but it's like one of my favorites. It's so good. It's so fun. And you might disagree with this. We could just get out of the flat bolt on Abstract Joker. That's probably better. Honestly. How much is the flat mold from this actually doing? From the amount of... Oh, this is clubs too? Yeah, let's get out of abstract actually. We'll hang on to steel for a little while, but we're already locked into lucky. And I will take seed money. And now our floor, our interest floor should be 50 bucks. I'll take a devil though. Why not? Okay, so we're looking for clubs, but obviously our cool kings, ideally. Okay, we found clubs. We're not going to need this steel. I would love to find another cool king. We did not find another cool king. That's a-okay. So this king, I'm going to gold. And then maybe these two, I'm just going to bonus. And we're going to make some money. We're going to get a blue seal or a planet card. Pretty good. Can't complain. Hanged Man is good. I know we just hit our floor, so I probably shouldn't have bought that voucher now. So I won't spend any more money. Oh, we didn't get any lucky triggers? Damn. Okay. Fine. You want me to play hearts? Alright, I can do that. We're almost there? Wow. I'm gonna play... I mean, I'm gonna play these lucky kings for sure. I could just play 4 of a kind. I would be fine with that. Oh, that didn't get there. Damn, okay. Hubris. My bad. This cool jack might get there on its own. Nope. 5, 6, 7, 8 is not a straight. Does not a straight make? Reggie. Okay, let me play this. I mean, I could play Queen High for the bonus. Which is nothing. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This gets there, surely. Okay. My hubris almost cost us, though. I mean, we are mostly club build. Do I want to get rid of clubs? I can dump these 10s? That's fine. Do you have a steel or a lucky? You have a hollow king of clubs. Yeah, I'm good with that. One more. Temperance. You love to see it. One more. Plus 20 flat molt on Fortune Teller is interesting. It's mighty interesting. Let's go one more. I will take the Jupiter. All clubs are debuffed. Okay, that could be tricky. What do you want? Spades? One, two, three. Playing you feels kind of bad, but I think I will. Will I? Give me one more club. Damn. Alright. I'll do it, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Ace high. King high. With a couple of spades in hand. And some potential... Okay, 20 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucky queen first for hanging Chad. Okay. Playing for Ancient Joker is definitely still the move. For score. Hearts. Yeah, this could save us from something at some point. I'll take an Empress. Do I want to take a Sun? I kind of like that the rest of the suits are all even for Ancient Joker. But we're still club leaning. So if I ever want to get out of Ancient Joker and just go all clubs, we can, but we can still make use of Ancient Joker. And like playing a club flush isn't bad on its own, especially if it includes some of these cool kings. But I don't think I want to turn anything into another suit. I mean, we can take this for the boss just as kind of like a get out of jail free card. Should be fine. I'll go one more. Duo, huh? I think I'm okay on Molt. We can buy the High Priestess in case we use these to make space. Even if we just use one, we can use the High Priestess. Clubs are debuffed. Okay. So all of our good kings are not usable. Even this cool jack, also not usable. And you want hearts. So like we could heart our cool red seal lucky kings. I don't know that I need to. Which could be our undoing. Because even just to get through this boss could go crazy. I'm thinking about it. It's kind of like this would be If I decide to do it, this would be it. We have other hearts. I mean, not many. I know I kind of just went over this, but I don't know. I think because this is a boss, I'm more like worried about it. I think if need be, I could not. Here's the thing, not converting these into hearts plays more for like endless mode. Turning these into hearts plays more to just like beating anti-8 with this deck on purple stake and then moving on, which frankly should be my priority anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do, is think less about the endless and more about just beating anti-8. And so now with my Among Us kings, I'm gonna play king high, or this queen high first, to see if we maybe get some lucky hits. We didn't. That's okay. I still had a discard that I could have used to get rid of that ace and that 2. Alright. I think I'm glad I did that. And then what do you want now? Spades? This is a good voucher. And I mean, we can still play 4 of a kind kings. They don't have to be the same suit. Take another devil. Add a voucher? I think I'm okay. Spades. Okay. We did not get there. That got there though, that's not bad. I'm okay. I don't know that that's... I think I would take Onyx Agate. I don't think I would take this guy. I would not take Blackboard either. Would I take Romichelle? No. I'll take a Pluto. Because we're playing high card. You know, not never. Clubs? Now that's what I like to see. Sweet. You can get bonused. And then this should be a pretty good hand. I hope. I should hope. 1.9 million. It's not bad. More magic, more lucky cards rather. You'd love to see it. Spades again. That's okay. That's also okay. Thanks, though. There he is. There's Photograph. Okay, so now I think we can definitely get out of Ancient Joker. I mean, it is... we could get out of Steel Joker. Steel Joker isn't doing a ton for us. Maybe that could be the move. Oh, wait, but Oops All Sixes? I think I will get out a Rocket for Oops All Sixes. I didn't even notice. But for Lucky Cat, dude? Oh my god. Okay. If we could... The dream? Okay, the like, ultimate dream is, I think, like... actually pivoting to Kings of Hearts. Because if we find Bloodstone... we can get rid of Ancient Joker for Bloodstone, and then our oh my god. Oh my god. You're Eternal. Definitely not, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. That's okay. That's okay. I won't go one more. Cool. I'm very excited now about the potential for this. Okay. What do you want, though? Spades? Do I have a spade? I kinda do. Kinda do, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could re-trigger the lucky. I think I'm okay with that, and then put this guy at the end, and that'll probably get through this boss. Now hang on a minute. I think we might be up to something. Death is great to see. More cool kings, please. Left to right to, and then probably Fool for another one. Could Temperance for 13 bucks. I think I would rather the deck fixing. Sure. And I'll go one more. Strength? I like strength. We could strength our queens to kings. That's fine. So what do you want from me? Diamonds? Do I even care? You can be kings. And you can both get luckied. And everything else... Damn, you did not give me... Left to right to? You did not give me a cool... I probably jumped the gun on that death. That was a waste of a death, I think. Because I definitely should have waited until we found an actual cool one. What if I... Hang on. Just for science, what if I back out and then go back in? Are we still going to have that death? Yes. Actually. Okay. We can play a full house then. What do you want me to play? Diamonds? Okay, I'll play this one first. And if this gets there, so be it. I'm fine with that. High Priestess. We sell both. Check for Bloodstone. I think Ancient Joker is definitely better than Lusty. Will I take reroll? I don't need to yet, do I? No. One random Joker disabled. every hand. I guess I'm going to hope it disables oops all sixes, because we kind of need everything else for score. Okay, I'll go next. Now there's our cool king. What do you want me to play? Clubs? You shouldn't have. I think we can look for... Yep. Yes, we can. Do I want to unlock 5 of a kind? I think I do. Put 1 club at the end in case... I mean, this is guaranteed flat mult in case this gives us any more too. Multiplying it at the end. Here. In fact, multiplying here is probably also good. So re-trigger here. Get a little bit of extra and then mult. It doesn't matter. We're going to win, but like, you know. It's good to just practice getting your order, I don't know, in order. Does that make sense? 25 million. Lucky Cat's at ×5. Now, okay, here's the thing. The previous, ooh, we can sun our club kings. Actually, that's something that we need to do. Sure, well, I can hold off on it actually. I'll take a hermit for some money. Money is never bad. I'll take a king of hearts, even if it's just loose. It can enable, not loose, naked. It can enable hands. Seltzer retriggering the entire hand. I think I would probably get rid of Hanging Chad for that, but I don't want to risk not seeing Hanging Chad once the Seltzer dies. That is a cool card, don't get me wrong, but I think for the most part, I really just want to dump Ancient Joker for Bloodstone. And so I think I'm just going to keep looking for Bloodstone. Can you give me money? No. I'll take a Planet X. I'll take a Death for sure. I'll buy an Emperor, I guess. I'll buy all of these, actually. I think we're probably still going to be playing all 3 of these hands. Okay. 1 random Joker disabled every hand. Hanging Chad is disabled. That's okay. So, okay, we have 5 of a kind. If I were to death... Oh, I can do... Here, let me look for another Red Seal lucky foil. I think I can... I'm confident I can find 1 more. Perhaps foolishly. Okay, this will do. I accept. And in fact, we have a death, so we can do that, which is even better. Strength and star. Strength we can probably use on some queens still. I only have 2 queens left. So it's like not an insanely high value, but it's not nothing. And I think we can just... Oh, you want me to play diamonds? Huh. I think this should still do okay for what it's worth. This is our first flush 5. I think this should still do okay. If nothing else, this is going to be a good amount of lucky triggers, I'm sure. Sweet. Let's keep going. Let's see how we do. Eris, you love to see it. High Priestess, sure. Probably not going to play Full House. Could still play High Card. It's not a terrible strength. And then I think I could probably Emperor. There's nothing else here, really, that I want. Eris is good. See if this is anything cool. Yeah, I'll take a purple seal. I don't think we have a single one at the moment. Come on, Bloodstone. One more. All right. Okay. You want me to play clubs? So this is going to be a 5 of a kind. With a malted King of Clubs at the front. So we're starting at ×6. Turns into ×7. It's pretty good. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Lucky cards are just like the most fun. Polychrome would have obviously been cooler than foil, but like chips aren't bad by any means. Foil, or not foil, Fool for Hermit or Hanged Man for a thinner deck. Honestly, we have an okay amount of money. I think I will Hanged Man. That's a $20 Hanged Man. Hanged Man again? You shouldn't have. But sure. See you later. Eris, great to see. Our most played hand, I want to say, is still flushes. I would love to do flush 5s. I mean, I might just buy this voucher anyway just to get it out of the rotation. To see something a little bit better there. Sun is great to see. We can hit the rest of our kings with that, hopefully. Wheel Me. Magician, also great to see. We've got a couple naked kings, not too many, but enough that I think holding on to a magician is pretty good. Strength, I think we have like 1 queen. We have 2 queens. Both queens of spades. I think I'll pass on strength. Temperance for 13 bucks. Mars. One more roll. This is greedy, 1 more roll. All right. Again, would love to find Bloodstone. Now they gave us some non-heart kings here, but I think we can hit some better ones. For what it's worth. I will do this. I said I think we can find some better ones. I mean, they gave us 1, but using it on 1 would be a waste. So maybe I'll pass on that. What do you want from me? You want hearts? Insane. All right. See, the nice thing about playing a flush with Ancient Joker is every single card in the hand is adding to Molt, not just the starting card. Now the idol is like, you know, if our deck fixing was there, The idol would be exactly what we want. Oh, man. I would love to take it. But, I don't know. Can I? We would need to delete so much of the deck so quickly to make it make sense. But it would go crazy. And it's currently selected King of Hearts. Like, we have 47 cards in the deck. 16 kings, but like... only 10 of them? Only 10 of them are Kings of Hearts? So like... I don't know, about a fifth, give or take, of the deck is gonna hit. Okay. This is progress, legitimately. Strength me. And then here's another thing we can do if we want to work towards the idol. Am I actually? It still seems too soon and too risky. I think I'm gonna... What you can do is you can turn cards into stones, and then they cannot be chosen by the idol anymore. I'm going to take money. I'm going to take the 20 bucks. I'm not going to take the idol. I think it's too risky, but if I'm going to work towards it, so if we see it again, I would like to be able to take it. Because we're now at like, at least a fifth, if not a fourth, but somewhere between a fourth and a fifth of the deck. Do you have Bloodstone? I would love to take Bloodstone. Trading card could work towards deck thinning as well. Could get rid of something for trading card. Like I could get rid of Oops All Sixes for trading card to make it make sense. I really like Oops All Sixes for scaling Lucky Cat. And then Oops All Sixes makes Bloodstone make sense, because without it, Bloodstone's going to be 1 and 2, but with it, Bloodstone hits 100% of the time. But then, if I do the idol, we can do the deck fixing, so the idol hits. It's just like, all it takes is like somewhere in like ante 11. The idol could hit King of Hearts several times in a row, and then like ante 11 boss, it could be like 8 of spades, and then we just lose. The compromise would be dumping Oops All Sixes, taking trading card, and like working towards the deck fixing, and then hoping we find the idol again. But if we find Bloodstone without Oops All Sixes, Bloodstone is just going to be worse. I think... I don't know what I think. I wish I could make a save state and then run the 2 runs and see which one... You know, I wish I could see into the future. Since we won, I'm gonna go the route with the higher potential upside. And now I'm looking for Hanged Man. I'll take more Magicians. I will take Fool and maybe hang on to it and hope for another Hanged Man. So you are gone, and then the rest of the hand is gone, and then you and you can get lucky by Daft Punk. We could just play 5 of a kind here. I'd be fine with that, I think. But let me, I mean, we could just play 4 of a kind even. I think I'm fine with that. That should score okay, I imagine. I mean, it's going to, because of the idol. It probably would have before that anyway. So now the idol is still King of Hearts. So we're still in there. Okay, here's we can take Tarot Tycoon now, actually. Oh, what did I just do? Temperance? I think I'm gonna hang on to Fool because like all I want to see is Hanged Man now. Trance? Aura. I'll take an aura on you. Okay, that's fine. Reroll. Hanged Man. Hang on, let me Hermit first, and then take the Hanged Man, and now Hanged Man Fool. I guess that order didn't super duper matter. Wheel me. Extra chips is not nothing. I guess if I already have the Hanged Man, I can't find Hanged Man more. So I should probably just go next from here and save my money a little bit. Because what else do I realistically want to see? I've got Hanged Man, I've got Fool. I think I just go next. So you can go. You, I will just discard. Okay. I would love to strength and heart you, because I would love to keep you. But it's okay. Let me just play a pair of kings. I know you're thinking you could just play 5 of a kind, but I was looking for this. This is going to be 4 of a kind. Okay. This is going to give us an heiress, at least, which I think is better. And also more lucky triggers. I don't even want to look at the idol. King of Clubs? Okay, that's not the end of the world. We can work with that. I could even take a moon for... I don't think I want to make any of our kings. I think I just need to try to find these guys while we have them. So I will use the Hermit. Buy the Fool. Open Arcana. You and you are gone. Ooh, I can Death or I can Sun. I'm definitely fooling for Hanged Man, but I think I think you and you. Well, I have the Death here. I would love to strength you. I think I'm just going to Death here. Left to right to. Okay, and then one more Arcana. Sweet. You and you are gone. And then we can... I think it's important. I think I need to Hanged Man as much as possible. I was gonna Death. Invisible Joker, dude? There's no way. Like, we're close. We got 40 cards left. 19 of them are kings. 15 of the 19? 14 of the 19 are Kings of Hearts. What do I I don't think I can get rid of trading card because again, I think the deck fixing is still really important if I want the idol to actually work. Death is good. I guess death would have been the other thing to look for. Sun is good. Not yet, but later. Am I taking it? I think I'm looking for Fool. Strength? I mean, I want this Jack to become a king someday, so I can keep it. A King of Hearts. If I need to get rid of it, I will, but I don't want to get rid of it yet if I don't have to. So if I could hit this with 2 strengths, that would be huge. Somehow. I don't think we've ever drawn this purple seal too. Sure. Let's do it. Okay. King of Clubs. I think as long as we play 1, we should be fine. So you can go. You two can also go. You can just get discarded. Okay. Now, I mean, this Jack, I could just make a red seal left to right to. I'm fine with that. So none of these are going to be re-triggering the idol. So this is pretty much, most of this score is just going to come from re-triggers from the photograph and then Lucky Cat. But as a Flush 5, I think this is still good, and it's also a bunch of lucky cards for Lucky Cat. So it's not a bad hand. It's certainly better than, it's certainly better to play than just discarding. It actually got there. Okay, we didn't, that's good. We're still early enough. Jack of Hearts. That's not awesome. I will take the Sun. Yikes. Blueprint? Brother. But for what? I mean, I think if we're playing Flush 5s, eventually you get out of Photograph Hanging Chad for like Sock and Buskin. Right? And you also get out of Trading Card for... I don't think, for the deck fixing, I don't think I can get out of Trading Card yet. I would love to take Blueprint, I just don't know what to get rid of. Like, I take Blueprint if we have Sock and Buskin, but since we don't, then I don't know. But skipping Blueprint feels insane. Like, there's no way, right? I could dump the idol, hope to find the idol again, and just Blueprint copy, like... We could try to get our deck fixing in better shape before we, like, maybe we find the idol again. It's just, that's the thing. Maybe we find the idol again, there's no guarantee. We have a good amount of money, and I feel like we can reroll kind of often. Okay, if this has Sock and Buskin, though, it does not. Okay. Oh, God. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Take Blueprint for copying incompatible. That's lame. Why? Why is that incompatible with Trading Card? I wish that wasn't the case. Local Thunk? Okay, whatever. I guess we can copy Hanging Chad for now. I can't help but feel like I just threw. Eris is great to see. Baron. Pause. Red Seal Kings in hand. None of them are steel. But like, we could pivot. We could high card pivot. What do I get rid of though? I mean, trading card probably. I wonder. I wonder. The Baron is eternal also. I don't know, man. We haven't been leveling high card. Like, we can start to. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to do too many things at once. But we kind of already have like a pretty good setup for Baron. To where it makes sense. Kind of. I mean, you kind of want to be playing a lot of lucky cards to scale Lucky Cat. Like, rather than just playing the one card. Like the high card for Baron. You'd want to be... So we kind of... I would take Baron. We kind of already have an Eternal that we're playing towards. And I think having two that don't totally work together, like Lucky Cat is scaled and can still continue to scale, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of coping that like we can make an idle run happen. Because we're really close. We just have to get rid of a few more cards and then we're in there. I could take Justice and play glass cards to try to make them break, but I think I would rather just look for Fine Use. Do you give me Hangman? No. I'm gonna buy you and look. Do we have any more naked kings? Not really. We have like one. Again, could take tower. Judgment. Okay. Let's go next. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. You can go. Huge. Actually ginormous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm gonna have faith that we find the idol when we no longer need trading card. That's my copium. Give me Emperor for Hangman? No? Okay. Death is great to see. Is there anything else I can do in here? I can make you magic. Lucky. And then here's a death, left to right to. I will Fool for another death. I will High Priestess for some planets to sell. We could Magician again. Like, we're so close. Dude, we're so close. One more. I still do want to hit this with Strength if I can make it happen. Probably unlikely, but whatever. Could steal it too. Blue Seal Steel instead of Blue Seal Gold. Okay. You can go. You can get deathed. Left to right. We have our flush 5. You can go. Okay, that's fine. And then we have our flush 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. I guess if you're not a heart, then you can be steel, because we're not playing you anymore. And that'll be good for some score. 40 bucks? 60 bucks? 80 bucks? Actually? Not bad. Buffoon me? Okay. I shouldn't take anything, actually. Even if you are a king, even if you're a steel king, you're not a king of hearts, so I should not have opened that. Eris is great. In fact, both of these are pretty good. Eris is great. Hanged Man? Hanged Man? Fool. I will buy but not use. And go next, I guess? The nice thing about Strength Fool is if we do find our Blue Seal Jack, we can make it a king immediately. And we did. You can go. So you and you can just get Strength. Fool. Strength. Sick. We've got our flush 5 already. We're really close. To having all kings. Fool again? Yeah, I'll use it for an Eris, that's fine. You're still giving me Jupiters from Celestial Packs guaranteed. Hermit for 20. Come on, man. Give me the idol again. Give me there's Hanged Man. Huge. Strength. There's like 2 hits, kind of, for strength. Actually, Sun now for this guy wouldn't be bad. Guess I'll see if you have anything cool. You don't really. Am I taking strength? I think I'd rather take like death. Wheel me. We're due. Death. And then give me like a fool. So I'll take a sun. 160. So I think 2 flush 5 should get there. Right? In fact, we can play this flush 5 and this won't win, but that's okay because it's better than a discard. And maybe we get some lucky hits out of it, or 20 bucks. That did win? Okay. That's fine? Is that fine? I don't know if that's fine. Darn, I really should have used those. but okay. We're due. This close. $1.2 billion, huh? Doesn't look good. Gotta be honest. The needle is also 1.2 billion. Play only one hand for that, huh? Now, should I blueprint copy Hanging Chad? I think so. I think if this hand isn't gonna win, maybe on my last hand I can copy Lucky Cat. Okay. You can get Deathed. Left to right to. And then we can play another Flesh 5. And I still have 10 Kings of Hearts in deck. And some other kings to make hearts. And Hanged Man for any stragglers. We also still have that purple seal too that, again, we have like yet to actually draw. I think you and you can go. We're so close, but so far. I'll discard you. Okay. I mean, all of these can get sunned. They're good sun targets, if nothing else. But I don't. I mean, maybe if I blueprint copy Lucky Cat here, maybe we do okay. But I don't think so. I'll keep the red seal steel, so I'll play the gold. But I think we obviously did not find the idol again. Never found Bloodstone either. I would like to say I did my best. I don't know if that's true. I think we're scoring higher with blueprint copying Lucky Cat, though, for what it's worth. We could still make one more pretty good Flesh 5, keeping the red seal steel in hand. Let me just play this. We've got the hands. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would have to do it. I don't know if this gets there, but this would have to get there, I think. We still never drew the purple seal. That's incredible. In fact, we can even guarantee that we're playing the best possible hand, right? Because our remaining Kings of Hearts... Oh, no, there's one... I don't think you have a... No, you don't. You do. So it might still be better to just play a pair of kings. And even this one is still gonna... Here, I can re-trigger... I think re-triggering here is probably better. $15.5. 15.75. Okay, and now we're out of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a flush 5, this either gets there or it doesn't, and if it does get there, we're re-rolling forever to find the idol. That's our only hope. Bloodstone actually could also potentially do the trick, but I think the idol is obviously... It would be so funny, dude, if we found the idol and it hit like the 2 of hearts or something insane. Anyway, I think this is the best I got. It got there. Okay. We're at 182 bucks. So either we find the idol or I think we lose. Nope. I'll take a death. We are this close to having the entire deck be Kings of Hearts, dude. This close. I'm telling you. How many cards aren't? 1 ace, 1 queen, 1 10, 1 9, 1 2. Is that 5 cards total that aren't Kings of Hearts? We're due. I will take Hanged Man. I feel like using wheel is a waste of money if I need to find... Honestly, is it worth trying Judgments? It's kind of, think of it as like a $3 reroll almost. What? There's no way. There's no way, dude. What? There's no way, dude. There's no way, dude. What on earth? What do you mean? Okay. The deck is this close. We need it to be at 100% or we lose, basically. Holy shit. I'm lightheaded. I need Fool. Fool is exactly what I was looking for. So we can Hanged Man. But I think between these we can get there. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I don't need to reroll for anything else. We're good. We can go next. So if we don't have 2 cards, well, here's the thing, actually. I think finding the cards that aren't kings is important. So, like, you and you, I know you're a purple seal, but, like, I just want you gone. I just want you gone. So there's 2, there's 3 left. So now we can do a full discard. Perfect. You can get deathed, left to right, and you can get deathed, left to right. And now there should be 1 card left. It's a 9 of hearts. So how many cards do we have total? We have 27, so there's a 1 in 27 chance that the idol is going to hit the 9 of hearts on our next, after we play this round. But this hand should go crazy if it hits the 1 in 27, dude. I don't know what the percentage of that is. Like a 3% chance or something. E14. Okay. Now I just need to make... I just want this 9. I hate this 9. I hate this 9 with every fiber of my being. But we can start to scale flush 5. Sure. And great. So I'm looking for Hanged Man. I'm looking for Death also. I could take a Magician. What is Magician hitting? There's like 2 cards that Magician is hitting. And then actually deathing all of our just like regular Lucky Kings into the Red Seal foil ones. And we have 6 hands to work with. So even like if we could find Cryptid, I don't want to add just anything to the deck. Like if there's a booster pack, I'm not going to add something and like hope to death it, because that feels like an easy way for the idol to whiff. Emperor? No. Actually, keeping those in the consumables would have been, look who decided to show up. You're a little late, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Hanged Man. Okay, we're gonna delete a 9. We're just gonna discard until we find it, and then we're gonna delete it. In the meantime, we can reroll. I will take a death, because again, we can death a good king and or sorry, we can death a not good king and into a good king. Otherwise, I think I'm really just looking for like Eris, I guess. I could take an Emperor and then use it after we use these maybe. And then give me one more. That's fine. Okay. And we go next. The Needle. Okay. I just need to... Huge. You gave it to us immediately. There's no need to get rid of... I'm just gonna... In fact, you know what? We don't even need to Hanged Man, actually. We can death this guy. Left to right to... Huge. Emperor, Magician, High Priestess. Okay. Well, I don't need Hanged Man anymore, right? We're good? So I can High Priestess now, maybe for an Eris? No Eris, that's fine. The Eris Tour. And yeah, I basically just want to like level flush 5 at this point. So we hit E14. So the only way that we're scaling now is through Lucky Cat and leveling flush 5. But this is kind of our ceiling right now, because that was the best hand we could have played. Discards doesn't super matter. Cryptid would be great to see here, or Ectoplasm. Cryptid, great. That's exactly what I wanted. We do also have the Red Seal Steel. Would I rather? No, I think I want enough of our cool kings to play a flush 5 for the amount of hands we have. Makes sense to me. I mean, I'm not gonna find a better hit for this, so but then funny enough, well, you're hollow. I might leave the hollow one alone, but just like the naked one, I think can get deathed. That makes sense to me. I know we just made that one lucky, but what are you gonna do? Again, selling those is not actually the move, because if they're in the consumables and they can't show up in the shop when you're re-rolling. Justice would be another way to scale, actually, if we started making some glass Red Seal Kings. I'll keep a Justice for when we feel like we need it. Do I want another Chariot? I think I would actually rather make my golds steel, so I'll take the Chariot. Planet X we're actually never playing. Look who's back. Hermit for 20 again. I could take the Fool for Chariot, or I could just Death. Well, I could Death actually. Ooh, oh my god, yeah, having blue seals. Yes, finding this blue seal king is actually the play for sure. And making more of it, I think. Blue seal steel, so making it steel and then deathing it, I think is the move. And then even deathing it again with Fool. This is the combo. We go next. E11. This turned into a long run. Oh, we also have the red seal steel that we could make multiples of as well for score, but I think getting the blue seal to level flush fives is important. So I would be deathing just our regular luckies. So the cards that we would be playing, I'm gonna discard until hopefully we find yes. Perfect. You get steeled and then also left to right, and then Fool for 3, and we have 3 consumables and we have 8 cards in hand, so this is the perfect hand. I mean, it's not the perfect hand. Oh, how dare you. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna play this gold for sure. The perfect hand would be 5 of these guys. And then these 3. And this is going to allow us to scale flush 5 by 3 levels every round. And getting our starting flat mult higher for photograph is important. We want to use all 3 heiresses before we enter the shop, because if a planet or a tarot is in your consumables, then it can't show up in the shop. So now it would have given the opportunity for one to just show up, and then any Fool we see can also be an heiress for sure. What do you have for me? I don't know that there's much, honestly, that could be in here. TBH. I'll make 1 glass, I guess. And then if you could give me an heiress, that would be really cool. You didn't, and I can't be mad at you. I literally can't play any of these hands anymore. Well, that's not true. I can't play a flush or a 5 of a kind. I could play a pair. I could play a 4 of a kind still. Not that I want to. I shouldn't have used those though, because now this Fool isn't an heiress, but that's okay. 1 more. All right, we go next. Base chips and molt are halved. I think we should still hit E11. I mean, we have hands to work with, so we should be fine. I will use my discards to look for another blue seal. In fact, I should discard all of the cards to do that. We found it. Oh, we found the glass though. Okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna like play this, use it, and now hope that this glass doesn't break. If it does, whatever. I'll be a little bummed, admittedly. Sweet. It didn't break. We got to E15 from that. So imagine if the entire hand was... what am I trying to say? Imagine if the entire hand was glass. Actually, Sock and Buskin would be great to see. Because then we could, like, we've got like a 2-card combo, but we could like free up space. We could effectively do this with Sock and Buskin, because Sock and Buskin retriggering, like, everything would hit the idol at that point. So actually finding Sock and Buskin would be huge. And then that would honestly free up space. We could probably get out of Photograph. In fact, we would definitely get out of Photograph for Sock and Buskin. And then, like, Brainstorm would be sick. About $100 is our... Oh, you're not flush 5 anymore. I mean, Temperance is still good for money, I guess. Can you give me flush 5? You did! Legend. Flush 5 is at level 25. What is our most played hand? Flush 5 is actually tied with flush now? Really? No way. I'll take one more Justice. And I'll go next. Base chips and molt are halved. That's fine. I'll make you glass, and then I would like to find a third blue seal steel. It gave us a red seal steel for score. I don't think I hate that. Okay. That's the steel. That's the gold. Okay, fine. 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Right? Yes, that's fine. This should do okay still. This really turned into a run, didn't it? E14 now? Sorry, anti-14, E13. More time for Lucky Cat? We have so many hands? Absolutely. That's a phenomenal voucher to see for us. Gives us more time to maybe find Sock and Buskin also. Dude, I can't believe the fucking Judgment gave us the idol. That's insane. What do you mean? Ectoplasm would be a good... Now this is something. This is kind of Sock and Buskin for a little while. Which would go crazy. No. That is very intriguing. We don't need it. It would make lucky hits for Lucky Cat happen more. I wonder what's better. Extra... I mean, the amount of retriggers. We could retrigger max rather than idle max with Oops All Sixes. Retrigger the entire played hand. To try to power level Lucky Cat. And we're gonna get out of Hanging Chad for something that retriggers or scores later anyway. I think we can do this. Hang on to both. Huge. Okay, we're below the interest ceiling or floor, whatever. I don't know. Start with 0 discards. Okay. So we want to find our blue seals always. There's 2. There's 3. And this is almost the perfect hand. I don't want to play just a high card because that'll use one of the 10 seltzers. So I'm just going to play it on the flush 5. This should go crazy. And then the extra lucky hits from Oops All Sixes, I feel, should also go crazy. Okay, that was only E13 actually. So I might be mistaken. Celestials are now always giving us Eris though, thanks to Telescope, so that's huge. But again, we can get out of Oops All Sixes probably after this ante. So maybe I'll hang on to my money. What is the boss? Start with 0 discards, that's fine. None blue seals, huh? 1 blue seals. 1 blue seals. Damn, okay. 1 blue seal. It's holographic. Pog. Cool. Money. Okay. I'm alright to get out of there, I think. So we have none discards. Okay. It gave us 2 blue seals. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it doesn't matter where these guys go anymore because we don't have Hanging Chad or Photograph. Only E12 from that. Lucky Cat's at 25.25. I'd say that's pretty good. Flush 5 is also now at level 40, which is pretty good. Fool for flush 5 again, sure. Okay, ante 14, we need to hit E14. So I think getting out of Oops All Sixes now for something that scores would be nice. Photograph is back. I think I will take Photograph. For sure. We're re-triggering the first card. It's not like getting Hanging Chad triggered, but it's something. And then for score, I think Blueprint copying the idol is probably, well, I don't know. I'll still copy Seltzer. And then if Seltzer doesn't, if it doesn't win in one, then I can copy the idol and see how it does. I think. Neither. Hermie for money. Tempe for money. Emperor for nothing. I should have kept those. I need to learn. When will you learn? Hermie for money. I think Justice as a just in case. Hermie for money. Emperor for nothing. One more? Okay. E14, I think we can still get there. Potentially making more of the deck glass could be the move. So, E14, huh? Let's just see how this does. No glass. Red Seal Steel in hand. And if this gets there, we get one Eris. We've got a glass in hand as well. I feel like this won't get there, but... E14, okay, good. That was with no glass. That's very promising. And that was Blueprint re-triggering Seltzer, which is good for leveling Lucky Cat. So we can still kind of, like, be thinking about scaling Lucky Cat while we can. High Priestess for nothing. One more. Okay. Go next. But we did just hit E14 kind of no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we don't have a Red Seal Steel in hand, so I wonder if that makes a difference. Where's Seltzer? It's 5 hands left. I don't even know if it's gonna make it that far. But we do, like, I think finding Sock and Buskin would be nice. But we're still, you know, and again, that's with no glass yet. And I think we can eventually get to a point where, like, the entire hand might even need to be glass. High Priestess for Eris, we found it, huge. Celestial Pack for Eris, also. Eris is approaching level 50. Earlier I was like, there's no way, right? There's no way Eris is actually gonna... Am I deathing for anything? I could start to death a glass. I think that's probably a good idea. I think we get out a Photograph for Sock and Buskin, right? Or do we get out a Seltzer? I mean, that's effectively the same thing. But if we're re-triggering everything again, we can get out a Photograph for that, right? And then we can find something better than Seltzer later, but we found Sock. I think we get out a Photograph. And then Sock and Buskin retriggers all of the idle cards. So again, we just need to... I think, again, copying the retriggers on our Luckies is important for scaling Lucky Cat. And when Seltzer dies, we need to find something to replace it with. This is a gnarly run. I see we're approaching the 2-hour mark. My bad on the long video. Lose $1 per card played. That's fine. Okay, so here... What if we make another... I don't really have the room, do I? I'll make one glass. I don't think I need to play the glass. And then you, left to right, can get deathed. So now we can hopefully find our Blue Seal steals a little bit more consistently. This is pretty close to the perfect hand. Not totally score maxing because there's no glass and there's no red seal steal, but like still pretty good. We hit E15. We're now on ante 15. I have never made it to ante 16. In fact, just a couple videos ago, I kind of like ruined what was otherwise a really good run. Okay, clearance sale is actually going to make our temperance worse. So I don't think I take it because of that. Like our temperance is at 19 bucks. Clearance sale would make it, I don't know, 14 bucks. Huge. Not if you're Eternal. I'll take another Justice. We might start to need some glass. What do you need us to hit? E17. Oof. That's spooky. That right there is spooky, I tell you what. Photograph is back, but again, not Eternal. Showman for finding one of these guys again? I don't think so. E17? I feel like two to three glass included, probably. I would love to find a death. Oh, wheel? Missed. I'm gonna roll way farther than I should. Hermie for 20. Basically a free reroll from that. Wheel for polychrome? No. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's just... We have the kings. It's better for us to play them than not. Although... Not using all of our red seals, I think, is probably important. Oh, this is going to eat up our seltzer hands, isn't it? E17. I think we need one hand with like 2 or 3 glasses included. Maybe even the red seal steel in hand also. But playing these flush fives of all luckies, like, it's still gonna scale Lucky Cat. E14 with that. Okay. Let's play this. So this is like, after we play this, it's going to be like 2.2 E14, basically. I think Blueprint copying the idol probably gives us a better score, but Blueprint copying Sock and Buskin for max retriggers, to me, is good for scaling Lucky Cat, but I could be way off. That was 6.6 E14. Okay, we have... I'm gonna try... Am I gonna try? I'm gonna try a glass here. And I'm gonna Blueprint copy the idol. I don't know if this is the move. I'm gonna hope this is the move, I think. I don't know, maybe Blueprint copying Lucky Cat is the move. I feel like, no, I feel like Blueprint copying the idol is maybe the move. Okay. I think Blueprint copying the idol is the move. If we just got to E21. I think that was my single best hand ever. But now we only have one Seltzer left. So we definitely need to replace Seltzer immediately. So I mean, if we're getting out of it anyway, we may as well sell it for any of these that aren't eternal. But I really hope we find something good. I don't think I take wheels. No. Our most played hand is flush 5. We don't take wheels. I do take Heiress when we see it. Burglar for hands? Like, we already have more hands than we need as it is. Oh, man. Please? Please? Okay. Let's see what happens. That was E15. Something about Blueprint copying the idol is better than Blueprint copying Sock and Buskin, which I don't understand the math on that at all. For what it's worth. E16? I think we're gonna make it. We have 2 glasses. I don't think I need to play them. I'll play one. I'll play one just to be safe. Do I need to? Maybe I don't even risk breaking them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Money is good because I think we're gonna need to keep re-rolling to find, like, I can't believe we're doing this with 4 jokers. That was still E16. Okay, we have a glass. We have our blue seals here. I'm gonna discard 1 to make room. I'm also going to discard this because it isn't red sealed. Your steel. This is 2 glasses. Okay, please just don't break, please. Please don't break, please, and thank you, please. This should do well. Please don't break. Please, neither of you break, please. E18 from that. Neither of the glasses broke, which is huge. We also have the red seal steel in hand. Fibonacci is not it. Money? No. None of the above? Money? I'll take a justice, actually. Money. Emperor. For death. For glass is good. Oh. Do I DNA to make more glass? Is that crazy? No, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, Judgment blessed us before. Please. Oh my god. The flat molt from erosion, dude. I mean, it's better than nothing, question mark. Is it even? I guess it's getting molted by Lucky Cat still. So it is better than nothing, but it's still it's effectively going to also be nothing. I could take Burglar, I guess, and then play high cards. I could, like, rather than discarding, I could just play. I could just play, which would be good it would be better to basically swap our 3 discards for 3 hands. That has to be higher value than erosion, right? No repeat hand types this round. Oh god. We can only play 1 flush 5? I think I need to re-roll that. I think I have to re-roll that, in fact. Or I could try to play a full hand of, like, glass. I could try to play a full hand of glass. Could be the move. And on the way there, I could play high card, pair, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. I guess. Should I buy this voucher? Just to get it out of the voucher pool? Probably. It's going to make our temperances work, but not work. Worse. Okay. I think I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try to make... Okay, it gave us our red seal. Steel. So here... I can do high card. Which is fine. For 3 mil. There's a glass. We play a pair. We play 3 of a kind. I know you're hollow. I think you are a good... Well, I could use you for the 4 of a kind. I think I am doing that. And then next turn, hopefully we draw enough glass and I can make another one with Justice, and then I can Death. So I think next turn we should at least have 3 glasses, ideally 5, I think, but even 4 should get there. No repeat hand types this round. So 4 of a kind. So next, I think we have to play 5 of a kind, and it has to have a bunch of glass in it. E13. Oh, you gave me the Red Seal Steel? Okay. I mean, these are, if nothing else, these are good cards to death. Like, this is a good death. Left to right to. You can get glassed. I want to keep the Red Seal Steel in hand. So I'm going to play. I know this won't score. It's fine. I'm just going to use a hand to, like, look. Okay. Flush 5 with 4 glasses, and then a lucky in front with a Red Seal Steel and then 2 Blue Seal Steels in hand. I'm going to believe this gets there, because if it doesn't, I don't have any other hands to play. This is literally, there are no other combinations of Kings of Hearts that I can play that will get me any points with this boss. So either this gets us there, or we lose. Because of that, shouldn't I play a better card than this? Shouldn't I just look for a better card? I have the hands. Is this your steel? Glass, 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 glass. This is 5 glasses. I think it's worth it. This gets us to ante 16, which I've never done before, if it wins. This is a long video. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Where is Lucky Cat? Times 36 on Lucky Cat? It's on fire. We hit E21. We're in it. We're into ante 16. Holy smokes. Dude, if this was on White Stake, like, this would be way less scary. So now, God, I don't even want to look at the number it wants us to hit. Oh, if we could end on 69, dude. Hack. Hack is not it. I fear the family. I don't think the family is it. Is the family it? Probably not. Times 4? Probably not. Right? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Maybe. Maybe it's not bad. Compared to Burglar? I think at this point I need to play just like... It's probably better. I don't know. Maybe not. Hermit? Mail-in rebate for big money. I think we die here. E21? Dude, it's an anti-8 boss blind again, because we are... Wow. All right. If we can hit E21, I think we can do this. It's just if we hit E21. And I don't know how many glasses broke. Okay, this is just like a loose with none steals in hand. Well, maybe I should discard for steals, because none of these are good to play. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to discard any of these, so... Okay. We have some glass. We have 2 glass. We just hit E17 without glass and without steals in hand. So now with glass, please don't break. I think we need to find more justices or deaths to start converting our luckies into glasses. And it's okay if the deck gets smaller and smaller from them breaking. We don't have many hands. We don't have many more rounds to play anyway. So just make them all glass if we can. I think the family is better than nothing. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. Money is great to see for rerolls. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna discard 2 blue seal steals. 1. We have 3 glass. Am I playing 3 glass? I think I'm playing 3 glass. And hoping that gets there. Please don't break. I think we can do it. E21? Oh god. Okay. This is none glass. Where is Lucky Cat? Times 38.25. It's been real. GG, but that's a new high score for you, boy. Sorry that was a little anticlimactic, but I mean, wow. We hit the number that we needed. I think the whole hand needed to be glass, dude. If I was gonna hit that number, I think I needed to discard for all glasses there if we were gonna keep playing. Oh man, that was a crazy run. New best hand. Finally hit ante 16. High round score as well. And I mean, the only real goal was beating, what is it, the Zodiac Deck? Yeah, the Zodiac Deck on Purple Stake. So I mean, we did that. So that's cool. Anyway, next time, Painted Deck. That's a fun one. +2 hand size, -1 Joker slot. We can do some cool combos with the extra hand size. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to see some more Balatro content, feel free to subscribe. There's going to be some other gameplay here for other games coming soon as well. But I think the Balatro train is going to keep rolling until we get all of the decks to Gold Stake. And the only one I've done so far is the yellow deck here. So I would like to get the Completionist Plus achievement if you're familiar. So yeah, stick around for more Balatro, and if there's anything else you'd like to see me play here on the channel, let me know in the comments down below. And if you'd like to join me on Twitch, I'm live usually 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday is what I usually aim for. Twitch.tv/Caprio_. Link down below. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time.